I'm not gonna be here long. I gotta make a run, and then I need to straighten up and take care of some business. I've been over here asleep, and I wake up, and those lying ass psychopaths. I'm gonna tell you something. Being a liar can sometimes be like a mental illness, I think, because, well, yeah, it's called being a pathological liar. Pretty much. It's called being a pathological liar. Now, Bum Dot has been doing back to back pointless, meaningless live streams to sick, angry, dumb trolls in this so called RGR, which is really just a pack of losers with, I'm sorry, if you have a mental illness and you have not gotten some fucking help for it and you're on the internet harassing people, you're a fucking loser to me, for real. So this fool, and I still think on some level he's dead because even if he is not physically dead, I feel like died like a long time ago internally. Like he's checked out to lunch years and years and years ago, probably in like 2017. You know what I'm saying? He been up lying and just avoiding the damn truth. This is why I said I believe that some poor people, especially drug addicts, drug addicted people who are poor, I'm sorry, not all poor people, poor people who are humble, who are good people. I'm not talking about people that say, hey, I earn 70,000 a year and I want to make more money. I'm not talking about you people. I'm talking about, and I'm not even talking about people who make less than that. I'm talking about some people who are poor and broke. I believe that not only do they suffer in fucking life, but then they die early and they either go to hell or God just says, hey, I'm going to just go ahead and destroy your dark soul. I am, because you are just a disgusting individual. Now, we all know how dumb and stupid and backwards and warped and ignorant the people in that black sector are. I mean, I have seen them do so much. And the crazy part about it is that they really think that the shit is going to fly in the grand scheme of things. If we were all in court and the police and the judge was to review the evidence the last 13 fucking years of me versus that sector, it would be obvious that all of that whole sector was set up to stalk. They would be crying, upset, delusional, not even being able to deal with what the fuck they have done. And it is so ridiculous. It really is. It is so ridiculous and just a failure in life for those people. It is so sad. So I listen to the bum because I subscribe to him because I've been waiting for him to go live and cam the fuck up. Something he has not done. He still has not cammed up, and he probably won't. I'm telling you, it is something going on, and the psychosis and the mental illness. It's almost like, I'm gonna tell you something. If you have any type of mental illness, even if it's anxiety, make sure that you either overcome it or get help for it. Do not let them shit sit and fester, because those people in that sector are the prime example of why you should, yes, seek God, yes, but also on some level listen to the doctors. Listen to the psychiatrists, listen to the therapists who have studied the human brain, right? So I hear this fool say that he can't figure it. This is a main example, and this is why that bomb, probably why his soul is going to be destroyed and he'll never be heard of on this planet again. In the next lifetime, I can promise y'all that we are not going to have to deal with these people. Probably in this, but not next lifetime. We definitely won't see them next lifetime. But in this lifetime, we're going to be able to just get rid of them and never be bothered again with that energy. This fool actually fixes his mouth to say that he don't know and he can't figure out. It's hard for him to understand whether or not Mike is stalking me more or I'm stalking him more. Get the whole fuck out of town. What the hell are you talking about? What's next, bum? Cat Smith knows me. Me and Cat Smith went to high school together. You're gonna enable her delusion about that? What's next, bomb? Cat Smith hasn't been stalking me for the past fucking 13 years, claiming that she's met me, claiming that she knows me when she actually doesn't? Huh? Is that what's next? You're gonna enable her on that bullshit? Y'all realize that I don't know Cat Smith. Cat Smith is an idiot. She's been going around in that sector of trolls. She's been telling trolls and other mentally ill people that are willing to listen all of these false memories of knowing me. It's very weird. The bitch, the crazy bitch. Y'all listen, I swear to fucking goddess. This crazy bitch, Cat Smith, literally, literally tried to tell me to my face, not to my face, but on the phone years ago. This is when I knew the bitch was batshit crazy. She tried to tell me on the phone a false memory of when me and her met. I said, Cat, I'm a Cancer. I have the memory of a fucking elephant. I've never been an alcoholic to the point where I wouldn't remember a person. Even if I were to drink something, like let's say I was to get dead ass drunk tonight, which I don't drink like that. But let's say I was to get dead ass drunk. I'm still gonna remember everything that I did and everything that fucking happened. I don't have that issue, right? And I can't even get dead ass drunk because I can't drink that much. You know what I'm saying? Just a few glasses of wine and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? What's next, bomb? Me and Cat Smith went to school together, even though Cat Smith claims that I'm 10 years older than her, even though Cat Smith looks like she went to school with the fucking Pilgrims. Wow. Wow. What's next, bomb? And what's crazy about the situation is that these people, it creates more of a psychosis in Mike. The supported stalking enabling behavior. It is a fact that Mike has been stalking me hardcore since August of last year. It is a fucking fact. This is truth. It is a fact that Mike began acting unhinged because he's very weak minded. He began to become very abusive last July when I was still in Georgia. It is a fact that Mike has been getting enabled and encouraged by those sick psychopaths in that sector, which is why he was not able to have a successful friendship with me. It is a fact that that is what has been going on. This is not a lie. Like nobody has to lie about that. It is a fact that Mike cannot handle real friendships with real people because he's been coming online ever since I met him, since 2019, doing exactly what he's been doing, which is why I don't want anything to do with him. It is a fact. We don't even have to go all the way back to 2013 when Mike began displaying his odd, off putting behavior in social media. You give the nigga a fucking chance, and what does he do? He acts a fool. Now, Bum Dot, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. That's why you need to be quiet. You need to be quiet. If you have a lack of fucking comprehension skills, shut the fuck up. Quit speaking on real issues when you lack comprehension skills. I personally think that what they suffer from is derealization disorder and schizophrenia. Last year, let me say this again. Last year in August, when I got back home, I said nothing to Mike. I wasn't making no videos. When I got back home, August 19th of last year, I didn't even make any videos. Literally, it was like I was missing from the internet. If you go back and look at the history of this channel and the dates of last year in the month of August, if you notice, I stopped live streaming and putting up videos for probably like maybe 2 or 3 weeks in August. Guess what Mike was doing? Mike was online lying on me, telling tall tales. Mike was telling people that I was living in a fucking hotel room with two old drunk men having sex with them in front of my children, my sons, which was totally not true. First of all, both of those men were not even at that room. And the dude basically wasn't even ever there. He just gave me his room to stay in. He gave us his room to stay in until we left. Literally is what happened until those beautiful people, that beautiful policeman. I will never forget his beautiful kind eyes and his face. I will never forget that man until he came and said, hey, do you want to go home? Do you want to get a place down here in Georgia? We will put you in an apartment. We will get you like a 3-bedroom apartment based upon your family size, because your son is grown. They was like, we will get you a 3-bedroom apartment. They were like, or do you want to go home? Obviously, I chose to come home. That's exactly what I was planning on doing. I left on the 18th. I left Georgia on the 18th. My client, my apprentice, was getting ready to pay me for work in several days. I could have waited until then, right? Because in July, I could have left. I didn't even realize that the bus would be so convenient to leave in. I was like literally like dealing with so much stuff at that time that I needed clarity on that. And they did. And so to those people that helped us get home, I love y'all. I wish you and your family are blessed. Not I wish, I know for a fact that you and your families and your health, your parents, your children, you're going to have great health and good luck in life, and everything is going to be perfect for y'all because y'all literally saved me from the demon. The demon of poverty, the demon of homelessness, the demon of sickness. I love those people. I send them people. In fact, I'm getting ready to burn some sage and cedar outside. As soon as I get back, I gotta run somebody somewhere. Okay. I love those people. Like I will never forget that man's face. Like the way he was looking at me, the way he was just looking at me. Like when the man asked me, he said, do you want to stay here and we'll get you an apartment? Or do you want to? I could tell by the way he was looking at me. He was like, go home, go home. And of course, there was no question. I didn't even have to think about it because I just wanted to get the fuck away from Mike. He was abusing me. Let me tell y'all what Mike did. I quit talking to Mike in July because Mike got to acting fucking crazy. And I was like, listen, I was like, hey, it's not worth it. Like, I would like literally, there was so many opportunities for us to go home. Like we could have got on a plane and just left all our stuff. Really what the holdup was trying to figure out how we was gonna get our cat Lena down there, which we were going to use a pet transport. Really, the reason why it took me so long to get home is because of my cat. I love that cat. Still do, and I hope she's okay. That was my familiar. That was my heart, man. Lena was like everything to me. And that's why I hate people like them because they fucking hurt animals too. Anyway, When I got home, Mike was online saying disgusting things about me, stalking me. When I finally went live to tell the truth, to expose the fact that I had been done left for weeks, been back home for weeks, was that stalking, bomb? Me going live and defending my fucking self and my honor, that's stalking? Sure it is, bum. Sure it is. That's why your po broke dumb ass, you crackhead loser who sold your fucking soul for some crack. You're a drug addict. You're a junkie who don't have the truth fucking in you. You're disgusting. You are enabling and supporting abuse to Black women and children. That's why you're going to suffer in life until the day that you die. And then you're not even going to be allowed to go to fucking hell. They're just going to destroy your fucking soul. They're going to make you exist in darkness with no light at all. That's what God is going to do to you. You're going to exist in darkness with no light at all, bum. All of y'all, including Mike. And then God's going to show up and say, it's time to destroy your soul. You will not exist anymore. That's a fact. You can't figure out whether or not I'm stalking Mike. Why in the fuck would I be stalking Mike? You dummy. Mike done called my uncle. Mike has harassed me daily. Mike contacts me on my phone. He hasn't done that in a while. But he has been calling my uncle. Somebody's been calling my uncle. My uncle told me that a few days ago. He done stalked my fucking family. Y'all done sent Cat Smith over here. Motherfucker, not only is Mike stalking me, but you and your woman are stalking me. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all sent some whore to my fucking house. The fuck are you right. That's why your po ass gonna die, because you a crackhead and you deserve it. Huh. You can't figure out whether why do I call Mike? No. Have I called Mike at all? No. I don't call Mike. I don't text Mike. I don't speak to him at all. I have no interest. It's been you, Nakers. And trust me, if I could, I would use the fucking IGGGR, hard GR, hard ER. I would call you a nigger because that's exactly what the hell y'all are. Lying ass. Quit speaking on me unless you're going to tell the damn truth. I can't believe that shit. I'm like, and this is why nobody likes you assholes. This is why you're fucking losers. This is the reason why the whole goddamn world hates your ass. But on the flip side, they can acknowledge Jimmy stalking a white woman. So these Black idiots, you're not even Black. You're pointless. Your race is no longer Black. Fuck that. You don't get to claim Black anymore. You're pointless. If somebody asks you what your race is, your answer should be pointless. Okay? You can't sit up here and behave that way and say, well, in my opinion, this is what. No, first of all, your whole set, that's just like saying, I can't figure out if the whole sector's been stalking Jamila. Your whole sector has been stalking me. What the fuck are you talking about? And you motherfuckers didn't think that one person could take your fucking asses down because you ain't got no goddamn good sense. You don't have any fucking understanding of God. You don't. You don't. You're godless fucking people. You thought you was gonna get together and kill me and attack my family, and you thought you was gonna fucking be successful when all you've been doing is dying and losing and getting fucking more broke and poor. And trust me, the same goddamn thing is gonna fucking happen to Mike. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. As long as you're sexually harassing me, lying on me, doing goofy ass shit, your goofy fucking fuck asses is gonna go downhill. Everything is going to go downhill for you. Every fucking thing. You're gonna get dragged to fucking hell only to be fucking destroyed. Your souls will be destroyed. That's a fact. That's a fact. Your ships have already sunk, but your ghost ship, because you said fuck, our ships have already sunk. We're gonna sink your ghost ships too. That's what we're gonna do. And then because you're a liar. Because you're a liar. You lie. Then you'll say some shit like you'll sit over there and make up a house full of lies on me, right? Make up a bunch of shit and then say, how does she know that I said that? She's stalking me. Motherfucker, if you're speaking my fucking name, I have the right to know what the fuck you're saying about me. Now, is anybody too dumb to realize who's been stalking who? Have I contacted Mike's family? No. Do I call Mike? No. Do I initiate even online shit with Mike? No, I don't. What got Mike start what got Mike started is that Mike wanted to have control over me, which I will turn into barbed wire and fucking slice your body up, motherfucker. The fuck are you talking about? But what set him and Tina off was when I came on here and began to speak out. Motherfuckers, y'all, look, listen, you're all gonna die. Okay. That's literally, all of you are going to die. Because the reason why they began to act a fool even more is because they want me to sit up here and they want me to try to live with the lies that they made up on me. I will beat the fuck out of all of y'all in every motherfucking way. You lying ass fucking pathetic fucking imbeciles. So Mike began to really act a fool when I came on here because Tina is his handler. Get on there, Mike. She's on there exposing the fact that we lied about Tiffany. Get on there and show the fake messages and then y'all all gonna die. Shut the fuck up. So when I came, when I and I'm gonna be consistent about it, y'all did lie about that. Y'all did make up a bunch of shit, and nobody fucking believes you. The only people that believe you are probably, I feel sorry for anybody unfortunate enough to believe you, but really the only people that believe you is your fucking retarded ass, racist, dumb, delusional fucking trolls who are dying. Your trolls are dying. They're losing. Everybody that invested in that fuck ass sector died. People lost their life. That's why your little boyfriend Kevin Leroy died. He was donating all that money to that fucking house full of fucking lies and he died. That's a fact. Don't you get it, you fucking idiot? The hell is wrong with them people? As long as you're speaking lies on an innocent person, everything around you, including you, gonna die. And my spirits are gonna kill shit and make shit fucking die. As long as you fucking lying on me, you fucking pointless imbeciles. And all of y'all that are letting everybody else die around y'all. Because Miss L is just a weak ass bitch that can't fucking stand up to Mike. That's what the problem is. Miss L almost died. Tiffany died. All these people dying because you losers don't have the fucking truth in you. Now, I'm not giving them a pass because if somebody tells you, hey, stalk Jamila with me, lie on her, and you actually are weak enough to fucking do it, that's on you. Only the strong is gonna fucking survive this life. And you weak enough to say, okay, I'll lie with you. Wendy, because I'm scared of you. Oh my God, I've got to lie with you. Oh my God. All those people are dying. Don't you fucking see that? God damn, these people are sick. Now the bomb's sitting over there ultra angry. Ultra angry. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Cat Smith getting ready to move to Kentucky thinking she can escape the death. As long as anybody, listen, whoever is connected to your sector, and this is not a prophecy that I'm making up, this is God speaking to you through me. As long as you are connected to that sector, and like this does not apply to me, I'm not connected to your sector. I don't give a fuck what your excuse is. Oh, they threatened me. Oh, they did that. Well, motherfucker, you should have went to the police. As long as you are in that sector and you are lying with those people and you are doing sector activities against me, you will perish, you will lose, you will die, and everything around you is going to die. See, this is part of the reason why the people that walked away from you that want nothing to do with you no more, this is the reason why they're going to be all right. In order for people to save their lives, they got to get the fuck away from y'all. And that's why a lot of people have walked away from y'all. They're like, oh, no. Those people are very lucky to get the fuck away from y'all. Those people are very lucky to get the fuck away from y'all because y'all are stupid as the fuck. And then you always want somebody to fucking feel sorry for you while you run around here and lie on innocent fucking people. So bum die, you can't figure out who's stalking who. That's just like saying that's just like denying the entire history of your sector. And what y'all have actually been doing on this motherfucking website. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. And you seem to be delusional just because your black ass ain't went to prison yet. You seem to be delusional. Well, I ain't in jail yet. I personally think that your ass is dead, though, Bum. I do. I think you're dead. I think that they using some kind of voice thing, technology. That it is possible. And you probably could download an app. You probably could download an app and just type in it whatever you wanted to type and let it speak. I think your ass is dead. So then that leaves your girlfriend. That leaves the people around you. You're going to die too. Are you stupid? And then people will come at me like I'm wrong. Go talk to God. Go talk to God about this shit. And let me tell you something. When you die, it's not the end. The death is not the end of your suffering. Trust me on that. Trust me. Trust me on that. What's going to happen next? Your souls are going to be destroyed. Purgatory is darkness. You're going to be put in the fucking purgatory with no light because you took the light for granted. You took being able to see for granted. You took all this shit for granted. And you said, let me be a fucking idiot and let me put glamour and shit and beauty before everything else. You chose that over everything else that was fucking important and threw your fucking life away because your stupid asses was jealous of me. And that goes for all of yous. I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. So you're not poor because, oh, I got dealt a bad hand in life, or this isn't fair, or because I'm black, or because I'm a woman, or because it is. No, you're poor in life because of your fucking actions. That's why you have no prosperity and a fucking abundance in your fucking life. And you never fucking will. I'm talking about for y'all specifically. I'm not talking about all poor people. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some poor people. Y'all, fuck out of here. Learn how to do the right goddamn. Well, it's too late now. Y'all done did enough and tried to do enough to me to the point where God don't even want you back on his earth anymore. That's a fact. You're not allowed on this earth anymore. And we've heard y'all conversations. We've been hearing y'all conversations throughout the years. You know, when you have your stupid ass meetings where all of you are present, we can hear all that stupid. A lot of people have said, don't y'all think we should stop stalking Jamila? People are dying. I'm sick. I can't even get a job. I done had to start selling crack again. And then I'm smoking crack now. I ain't supposed to be around no crack. I'm like Pookie. And somebody, one of them bitches said to you, I say this to you. You're gonna stalk Jamila and her family until she dies. Stalk her, cuss her out. It's going to kill her. Right, right. She's gonna die because of it. Like, no, actually, I've got all the life in me that you wish you had. My family's growing. My family's growing. What are you talking about? You're gonna continue to stalk her. Like literally, this is literally what. And God laughed and said, "Yeah, we gonna. You know what? There's the death for you. There's the death. You're gonna die early. And not only that, the problem, the sick shit about it is that y'all don't think y'all did. None of y'all thought about your children." Y'all been conjuring up them demons and shit. Y'all so jealous of me. Y'all been conjuring up demons that like to devour children, that like to devour women. Who the fuck you think is gonna come for? Those entities are not allowed here. They know better than to come here or around my family, my bloodline, or my people. So they gonna come for yours. The fuck? These people are retarded. They don't know how spirit works. They and what's crazy is that all of them tried to get a piece of me, but yet they'll go and don't listen to people that claim that destiny swapping and merging and sharing is not real. Don't listen to those people. People will attempt to do that. It doesn't actually work, right? It doesn't actually work. But people will attempt it because they're idiots and they're headed for self-destruction. People will attempt that shit. But what it does do is create a lot of distraction, a lot of bullshit, and you have to be careful because it can tip your scales off balance a whole lot. It does exist. People do try that shit. The people that are trying it are very delusional. They don't realize that they're trying to take somebody's shit. They're so delusional that they feel that the person that they're trying to destiny swap with is them. They can't even admit that, hey, this is a separate person. They're like, no, you're like a version or a reflection of me. No, the fuck I'm not. Who are you? I don't even know you. Otherwise, why would we have words like unfamiliar? Why would that word be there? Foreign. What are some other words for that describe somebody that you don't know? Glitch. I don't fucking know you. Why would we have words like attachment disorder? Why would we have words like stalking? The English language, the language that human beings have spoken from the fucking beginning. These people try to deny, oh, that doesn't exist. Stalking doesn't actually exist, even though I'm stalking somebody. So because it's me that's stalking somebody, I want to say that stalking doesn't even really exist. It's not considered stalking. It's not stalking. It's something else. No, hon. No, 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 no. Okay? The fuck. I gotta go. It's almost 4 o'clock. Bye. Y'all, all the mentally sane people, because I swear to fucking God, all of the people that are stalking me are extremely mentally fucking ill. Extremely. They'll say shit like, if she had a man, why is she online talking about Mike? Well, first of all, let me just say this. Let me make this clear for you. YouTube is not and has never been a fucking dating site. These broke ass delusional bums on here don't get that shit. Number one. Number two, I'm speaking on the situation because you people lie, and I have the right to clear my reputation and to exist and survive and flourish beyond your broken ass fucking rhetoric. I have the right to speak out for myself and speak truth. Also, another thing, it is obvious that I'm still running a business. That is my right to speak the truth. I don't have to be silent about that. You motherfuckers need to be silent. And you will. And you will. You're already silent. Nobody actually gives a fuck about what y'all talking about except for them sick ass people that are just as sick and delusional. They got just as many worms and leeches on their fucking brain as y'all do. So that would be just like saying my man who has a job. And let's say he had, which my man don't have no problems. But let's say anybody had problems on their job with somebody. What are you gonna do? Say that, and that person speaks up. Anybody that has any kind of problematic situation. So when they speak up, that automatically means that they are the same as the people that keep presenting this problematic situation to them. Get the fuck out of here. That's why nobody respects y'all. Y'all come on this motherfucker trolling people. Y'all have trolls for audiences. Everybody fucking knows what y'all are about. Ain't no real people fucking with you. Don't nobody fuck with y'all. Nobody. None of y'all that have been around that shit. All of y'all have failed. Y'all all in a fucking delusion. You've lost your credibility and merit a long fucking time ago. And that goes for all of you. All of you. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. To the rest of my peeps, y'all have a happy Friday. I'll see y'all. Okay. I had to come and get that shit off and fuck them. Listen, Venus has a war aspect as well, and we ain't doing nothing but fucking winning. So today is Friday. I don't have to come on here and say, oh my God, and the love and the love. Yeah, I've got love all over me. But when it's time for Venus to go to war, she's going to do it, and she does it fucking well. All right, y'all. Love you. To all my peeps, love you guys. I gotta go. Bye.